Hey, what up guys, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome today to a new FIFA 18 Ultimate Team Player Review. Today we're going to be looking at the new Team of the Match Day, Jesse Lingard, or as some like to call him, Messy Lingard, because these are some pretty Messi-esque stats right here. He's been given a 91 rated item with 94 pace and dribbling. That is just insane, as well as 91 shooting and 89 passing. Now, we all know the Englishman's got high work rates. He's right-footed with the pretty average 3-star skills and weak foot. He came out of packs as a centre midfielder, so the first squad option I've got for you today is him playing in that centre mid spot in just a 4-4-2 formation, alongside a lot of like French League players as well as some Prem. But this is the team that I actually used him in, so a full-on Premier League team. Lots of different special items in there. We've got loads of different colourful items with like the blues, the reds, the pinks, all sorts going on in this squad. And Lingard plays as the central cam in the 4-1-2-1-2, which is literally my bread and butter. This is what I definitely prefer him in, and really wanted to test him out as that influential cam. So you can take a little look at what he looks like on basic chemistry style. Absolutely unreal stats right there. 96 pace, 94 shooting, 92 passing, 97 dribbling. But today I went with the Maestro. That's going to boost 3 stats in particular: the dribbling, the shooting and the passing, getting them up to just insane levels once again. I felt like we didn't need to boost that pace with 95 acceleration and 94 sprint speed. It's alright, well, we're not really going to get him up to a super high strength stat, and I don't feel like Lingard is ever going to be a strong player, so let's not bother with the physical. Let's just boost the dribbling, the shooting and the passing, all of those sort of stats which matter for a cam. So moving on into all of the goals that I was able to score, it was super easy to score with this guy, because in that cam spot, you know, with 2 strikers playing off of him, it means that he gets quite a lot of space, because I had Rashford and Aguero, so a lot of the defenders were literally trying to cover Aguero, because we all know how dangerous he is. And Lingard's long shot stat is like basically perfection. Therefore, it gave me such an opportunity to just like score loads and loads of goals. So I was pretty happy with that, and it was definitely the best position for him today. But there are a couple of things that aren't so great compared to other like similar players in the Premier League. Like, you know, you think about the De Bruynes, you think about the Ericssons with their team of the season versions and stuff, and what they've got that someone like Lingard doesn't. And typically it's the skills and weak foot. You know, they're both 4-star, 5-star, whereas Lingard is 3-star, 3-star, and can be a bit of a hindrance because, yeah, you can't hit a Berber spin, you can't do any of those chops and turns that are super useful. I made a lot of use out of the roulette, which is a 3-star skill, but obviously I would have preferred to do other skill moves if he had them in his in his arsenal. Now, strength is the only other issue that I've got for a player like this. He's just, it was average, but he's so tiny and he's so like slim and not very well built and stuff that, you know, he doesn't suit that having strength. He's just not strong whatsoever. He does get pushed off the ball, but he's got a couple of tools in his locker which actually really help him to evade those defenders. Now we can move on to that now, onto the list of positives. Now firstly, you just notice how absolutely rapid this player is. We are talking both the acceleration and sprint speed do feel incredibly quick. And he possesses the combo. He's got actually nearly perfect stats in the combo as well. So, which is the acceleration, the sprint speed, the ball control, the dribbling, and also the agility and balance. That's an area of Lingard's game which is super strong. You know, the way he has this low center of gravity, the way that he can twist and turn on and off the ball, so getting away from defenders like that, or even just sort of shrugging off a defender so that he can make that, start making that run, and then of course, you know, have someone play that ball through to him, just thread it on through, and he does the rest of the work and finishes it nicely. That's exactly what Lingard is all about. I really like his dribbling as well, how close he keeps the ball to his feet. It would be amazing if he did have 4-star skills, but he is still perfectly usable without them, you know, because you can LTRT dribble throughout teams rather than just, you know, hitting the Berber spins and whatnot that you would normally use. His reactions were another part of his game which I really liked. You know, he just seemed to always be he was like a twitchy player, which is always running, you know, so that loose ball happens, and yeah, boom, Lingard's onto it, and he's running through, he's taking a great first touch, whizzed past a couple of defenders, and then he's through on goal, and that's a good word to describe him, I think, is like twitchy, with the way that he moves with the ball and stuff. His vision and passing ability, very, very up there amongst a lot of the other top-rated sort of midfielders in the Premier League. He can pick out these passes, get assists for your squad, and especially if he is playing centre mid or cam, that could almost be more of the type of role that he's going to play for you. Now, his stamina, great, no issues with that whatsoever. And then, of course, the shooting, the long shots, the finishing stat, all of that type of stuff. Brilliant, nearly perfection in my book. So Jesse Lingard, 91 rated. Who'd have thought it? He's absolutely brilliant. Of course you thought that just by looking at the stats. Yeah, I actually rate him. I would probably still prefer to use the team of the season version of someone like De Bruyne, but for me, Lingard comes in over Christian Eriksen on this game. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you now know whether or not this Lingard is right for your ultimate team, and I'll catch you next time. Peace.